लंघदा नी झूठा जिहा खंघदा नी गबरू तेरे पिछे करदा कारे नी देखी किते लामी लारे नी गवाने चन ते तारे नी हुंदा ना सैन रकाने नैन तेरे चैन मेरे लुटते रहन रकाने जिथे देखा तू ही दिस जाए भुलके बैन रकाने नैन तेरे चैन मेरे लुटते रहन रकाने जिथे देखा तू ही दिस जाए भुलके बैन रकाने नाल कह गई है रूह कट के ले गई है ले गई है तू जहन ले गई है तू जहन ले गई है तू जहन
matches in today's Pakistan time in, of course, the ICC T20 Men's World Cup. And it's the defending champions. Our first look at England after that emphatic win across Pakistan in the last edition of this tournament. They're taking on an old enemy, but on a new frontier. It's Scotland at Bridgetown in Barbados. We go back to Group B for this clash today. And interestingly, Martin, to think that these two sides have never played each other in a T20 international before is madness. 6 games they've had, and this will be the first time they've actually played in this format of the game. What does that account for when it comes to trying to unpack and analyse what to expect in this match today?
Well, I guess the good thing about it nowadays is there's so much footage to watch. You know, everything. Actually, you know, seen a lot of Scottish play because they, you know, they've been there and thereabouts for the last few years. They've been at the last T20 World Cups and things, and you know, qualifiers and things like that. It's all televised now, so there's plenty of room to actually get that footage. So I'm sure they're well across what they can do. Yeah, and obviously a lot of the Scottish have played county cricket as well, so played with and against guys in the English team. So you know, there'll be plenty of knowledge.
And Hafiz, looking at the groups as well, they're in Group B. We'll take a little look at that group and remind ourselves of the teams there. But one of the easier groups, we'd say, in that there's only 2 test-playing nations there, 3 associate nations in Namibia, Oman and Scotland. Is it a game that they need to win, in your opinion? Well,
definitely they're starting the campaign, so they wanted to win for sure, and with the good margin, because you never know in the condition they are playing. There could be some rain interrupted matches, there could be some rained off games. So why not, whatever opportunity you get, maximize it in the best possible way. So whenever the conclusion of the league stage, you should be ahead of everything.
Right, and let's talk about the English team. We will talk about their recent form in statement.
अम्मी बेफिकर क्योंकि मेडिकल इंश्योरेंस से उनका बेटा रहे महफूज इन ड्राइव महफूज राइड्स मुनासिब कीमत पर.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I mean, I know for a fact that New Zealand, in the agreements and the contracts and things, you know, there is supposed to be a window for IPL. But in the last couple of years, I think we have had tours here to Pakistan to.
So money speaks louder then.
But oh look, it's the way that unfortunately the cricket landscape is heading now. You know, these leagues are starting to get bigger and a lot more, and guys are, you know, starting to, you know, not necessarily take contracts with their home country, but still be available for selection. So it's you know, in the next 5 years, it'll be an interesting discussion to see where it heads.
I think though, playing for your country is still the epitome. I know very much speaking to the players in and around Australia. Yeah. Ben, my husband, Ben Cutting, obviously he's had success in the IPL. He did play for Australia, but he never got his baggy green, and he said, I would trade my man of the match in the IPL final in 2016.
Who
I
cares
give it all
about
up.
those small things representing your
Exactly.
country?
He'd give it
should
up
be
for
like
baggy
that.
green any day of the week.
Playing for your country
Is absolute
is far than,
ultimate pride.
Yeah, it's the ultimate pride.
Right, well, let's get back to the rivalry that we're about to witness. Scotland, England have never played a T20. Is that right, Erin? They've never come face to face in this format, but the rivalry goes centuries back, so we can't wait to see how they begin their campaign, because let's not forget the Scottish players can be really tricky. Now let's go to the toss. Michael Atherton is there with the captains.
टॉस is brought to you by
Zong My5 200 GB data और बेशुमार calls महीने भर के लिए.
Kensington Oval, Barbados, one of the great cricket grounds to stage the 6th match of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup. Neighbours and rivals, England and Scotland. Josh Butler, Richie Berrington, match referee Ranjan Madagala. Josh, you've got the coin. Heads is the call. It is a heads. Scotland have won the toss. Richie